Okay, so what is going on, you guys? My name's Bubba, and welcome back to an insane video. Now, today's video is not a story time. I know I haven't been posting stories a lot recently, and that's because, honestly, I'm trying to come up with new types of content. That's not only me talking about how I did the Devil's Tango, but today we're going to be doing something so extreme to the point where I think I'm going to make every girl hate me. Today, I'm going to be exposing every girl that you guys may know. Like, I'm not joking. From your mom, to your grandma, to your biggest crush, and even to your teacher. But today, I'm going to be giving you guys the honest truth of things that girls don't want you know. So in my opinion, guys, use this as your secret weapon, and girls, I hate to break it to you, it's time for you to get exposed. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the first one, and the first one is that you know how girls do makeup, right? A lot of girls, they wear makeup, they put things on their face, they cake it up, and sometimes they don't cake it up as much. But did you know that during when they're caking their face up or putting on makeup, chances are that their mouth is usually open? I'm not joking. Like, girls, when they do their makeup, they have this audacity to just like leave their mouths open and go like in a really weird way. I don't know. It's kind of funny in my opinion. If you have like a girlfriend or like a mom that does her makeup and does that, put like a marshmallow in there. See how funny it is. Actually, don't do that. You might choke them out. You know what? It doesn't matter. All I'm saying is that next time you see a girl doing makeup, just look at their mouths and see if it's wide open. That's something that a girl does not want you to know. Okay, so one that's very common that I think most girls know, they do this a lot, is that girls don't want you to know this, but crying is their secret weapon. Now, there are times where girls will actually cry because of like a sad moment or a sad event, but there are times where girls will actually just cry because they want to like, you know, have something or want attention in some sort of way. It's kind of like their secret blackmailing weapon. Like, hey, if you don't do this, I'm gonna cry. It's kind of crazy, kind of dangerous, but at the same time, I mean, hey, the last time I did that, I was a baby, and now I'm a man that can't do that. Wow, sometimes it is cool being a girl. Okay, so one thing that a girl does not want you to know, and like, I'm not joking when I say this, they do not want you know this. Girls want your ex to be more attractive than them. Now, you guys are probably saying why? Like, why would they want that? That makes no sense whatsoever. You gotta understand is that when a girl starts dating a guy that's like, you know, new to them, chances are is that that girl wants to know that they're on the same attractive level as the last girl, or even more attractive, technically speaking. But basically, if you really put it in perspective, the girl wants to have at least like, you know, some standard, and also as well as she doesn't want to seem like the only good thing that happened in his life, if that makes any sense. I don't know, it's kind of a weird one, but it makes sense if you really think about it. And actually, speaking on exes, one thing that girls do not want you know is that when you talk about an ex, or when a girl or your girlfriend or some other girl that's interested in you finds out that you had an ex previously to them, or eventually going to them, depends, chances are is that that girl is going to stalk her social media. I don't know why girls do this. They do this with almost every person, I feel like, not even just exes, but girls have a certain way of stalking and checking on other people on social media. Like, no joke, I feel like girls should be like working in the FBI at this point, because apparently girls find out 10 times more than the average guy does when it comes to looking at girls. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing they do, or even just checking on anyone. It's just a superpower that they have. Like, I think a girl could probably do more with my setup than I could when it comes to finding out things about people, at least. Okay, now here's a really funny one that you guys maybe find gross, but at the same time, I think I find hilarious. And that is apparently girls, when they go to the bathroom, they release loud farts. Like, I'm not joking. I know it sounds weird for me to say this, okay, but apparently they fart really, really loud. Like, it's not like the common farts that us guys do where it's like, you know, a little like they go for like a like, it goes insane. Me, the last time I did a fart like that, I was on heavy amounts of protein shakes. But for them, I guess it's just the norm. Or maybe it's because they just hold it in all day and it kind of just releases eventually. You know, I gotta get off the topic of farts. Let's keep going. Okay, so another thing that apparently girls like a lot, and I found this really weird, is that girls like it when you guys get jealous. I'm not joking. For some reason, I've seen this over time throughout high school and even nowadays. When guys get jealous and like their girl sees that and it has something to do with them, they like it. I don't know why. I guess it shows them like in a higher power, a higher value. In some way, girls like it when you get jealous over anything, like literally anything. It's kind of weird, but in my opinion, guys, if you start getting jealous, don't show it. Don't give her that power. What are we, like, we're in 2023? Come on. Guys, have you guys ever wondered why girls like hoodies so much? And chances are that when girls wear a hoodie, it's usually not theirs. Well, I'm gonna say this much. Girls like taking other guys' hoodies. Now, the reason for this is because, one, either that girl is attracted to that person and wants their hoodie, and two, 2, I guess they just want one. I don't know. But chances are, if a girl's wearing another guy's hoodie, they're doing a lot with that hoodie. And I'm talking about a lot, like going to the bathroom with it, sleeping with it, even just smelling it at a random occasion. Like, it's just very common between girls, at least. I don't know. Guys, I'm not joking. I would not want any of your hoodies. Okay, so here's one that I found interesting and I actually found pretty weird. And at the same time, I guess, I mean, it's normal. It's human nature. But you guys know how, like, naturally guys are really hairy. Like, you know, I have hair on my arms. I got hair on my chest. Like, you know, I have a full-on beard. Like, come on, I'm naturally hairy. You gotta understand that girls are the same way. They just groom it a lot better or maintain it a lot more. You gotta understand, naturally, if like a girl did not shave for months on end, they'd be almost having the same amount of hair as the average guy. I know it sounds kind of insane, and don't let the blonde ones fool you. All women grow hair naturally. No girl's just silky smooth, okay? No girl's like bald chicken. That makes no sense, but you guys know what I mean, right? Okay, so last one's the best one I saved for last, and this one is something that all girls have, and this is a really true statement. So I think we all know Spider-Man. Okay, Spider-Man has this, you know, superpower where he kind of just senses things. Well, girls kind of have the same thing as well. It's kind of scary, but at the same time, pretty cool. Because for example, let's say a guy cheats on his girl. Chances are that girl is somehow gonna just recognize it on the guy and just know when they're cheating. It's like they have like a superpower of knowing all and seeing all, except it's based on a sixth sense, like Spider-Man. That's why I brought the example up. All I'm gonna say is that girls, like, it seems like they have like some sort of superpower when it comes to it, and it's actually really, really cool. So my opinion, if you're hiding something from your girl, just be honest with her, because chances are she already knows. Anyways, guys, that is basically it for today's video. Sorry, it's kind of a weird one, but honestly, I was just sleeping in my bed. It's literally like 12 at night right now, and I just wanted to expose some women. So girls, consider yourself exposed. As for the guys, well, with great power comes great responsibility. So leave a like on this video so you can understand that I gave you a lot of power today. Anyways, like I always say, fall for more embarrassing stories and great advice.